There's this thing going on the internet right now called Dear Me. It's mostly here on YouTube. However, the idea is for people to give a message to a younger version of themselves. Almost like a reverse time capsule. And though I don't think that that's possible, I do think that there might be people out there who can benefit from what I would tell a younger version of myself. So that's what this is. Dear me, you'll go through a lot of stuff in your life. At about age 7, you'll find out that you have something called attention deficit disorder, or ADD for short. You're going to struggle with that for a very long time. You're going to find it hard to focus on anything for long periods of time. You're going to jump from task to task and only complete parts of them. It's going to take you a long time to learn how to deal with that. You're going to feel like this is somehow your fault. And you're going to spend a lot of time and energy being upset because of this. However, you do get out of assisted classes, and in fact you go on to attend high school just like any other student in regular classes. You will struggle, and by the end of it, I guarantee you that your grades will go from being bad because you don't understand to being bad because you're bored out of your mind. You might not understand that, but once you learn to not only understand what's going on inside your brain, but to master it and make it work for you, you will be able to learn very quick. Now, that's not with all things. The trick is to learn to pick out the parts you enjoy and then connect the dots. Study what makes you happy and what interests you. Of course, in life, some of the things that you study will not interest you. But always try to find the things that do interest you and then connect the dots, because it will be so much easier for you to remember, and it will become a project of passion. Somewhere around high school, you will start having intense feelings of depression. And again, you're going to assume that there's something wrong with you. You're going to internalize that, and you're going to hate yourself for a long, long time. And you're not going to understand the difference between something that should affect you and something that's just affecting you because of the chemicals that are in your body. But again, once you figure this out, and once you learn to deal with it, you have a very bright and happy life. You will love greatly. You will get married, and you will love her with your entire being. And whether that works out or not, it doesn't matter. Because the experiences, the people you meet, the love you feel is all real. And hopefully, those people, or at least the memories of those people, will last you a lifetime. You will be loved by many people in ways you don't even understand. People will look up to you, and people will come to you and ask you for advice. You mean a lot to a lot of people, and you may never fully understand that. Even as I'm recording this today, I am just now learning new ways that I have touched other people's lives and what I mean to them. You will fight with your family. This is okay. It's going to happen. However, do not lose traction. Do not lose the ability to regain traction in these relationships. They mean the world. When all else fails in the world, all you have is family. You will have friends. Sometimes friends will disappoint you. Sometimes friendships will end on happy terms and not so happy terms. Sometimes friends just grow apart. That's okay too. You will beat yourself up over lost friendships. But that's okay. You need to not do that. Because we all find our own path in the world. And when one door closes, another one will open. Stay positive. Stay happy. You have the power to master almost anything when you get older. But it all starts with education. It all starts with learning how to do it. Everything you accomplish in your life requires learning a skill. Depending on what it is you accomplish, the skill you need to learn is different. You're not a very social person by nature. So you might want to start looking into how to socialize, how to interact with other people. Even if you never become a social butterfly, it's important for you to understand how people expect you to interact with them. You'll never be the homecoming king. You'll never be a famous football player. You'll never accomplish the goals that you have now. But I guarantee you, when you do achieve the things in life that at this point I have achieved, the goals that you have set now won't even matter. You are the kind of person that will keep moving towards a goal, and that's important. Picture yourself going down a hallway filled with doors. If you start to make headway towards an open door, it might close before you get there. It might close in your face. But you keep moving down that hallway until you find an open door. And by God, that door might lead you to a whole nother hallway full of doors. But you don't stop. You do not stop moving. Because one day, you're going to find a door that says exit, and you're going to finally be able to relax. I'm 29 now. I haven't reached it, but I have hope. You will never you'll never grow up to be a Nickelodeon star. Never will. But in the future, where I'm from, Nickelodeon's not a thing really. It's there, but it's been taken over by something even greater, the internet. The internet is a wonderful way to level the playing field for people like you and me. The internet is a way for someone who has a dream and who has the drive to make something happen, to actually accomplish it. Whether you have millions of dollars or just a really good idea, the internet allows you to do whatever it is you want to do. You will get sucked into the internet several times in your life, and you may start to ignore those around you. You may withdraw into your little depression cocoon, and you may shut those around you out, which you shouldn't do. But because of the chemicals in your brain, and whether you're self-aware enough to even see that it's happening, it will happen. But this is okay. You will make countless friends who really deeply care about you on the internet. You may have so many you can't keep up with them all. It's kind of crazy, I know, but it'll happen. You will, in fact, meet Weird Al Yankovic several times in your life. Possibly so many times that you've lost count. Actually, yes, so many times you've lost count. He will learn your name. He will send you backstage passes for just about any show that you attend. You will meet his wife. You will be his security guard type person at least one fan convention. You will graduate high school and you will move on. You will also become a workaholic, which is partially where I was talking about when I said pulling into your cocoon onto the internet. You will become a workaholic. You will be the type of person who's not happy if they're not working 16 hours a day. And you will create this video, which is so long that the camera shuts off and you have to restart it. You have so many bright things ahead of you. There will be times when you want to give up. There will be times where you just want to lock yourself in your bedroom and sleep for an entire day. If that's what you need to do to continue on, then do it. But if you can power through and live life, do that too. And remember that when all else fails, you have to do you. You do you. In all things that you do, you are such a compassionate person. You do want to help everyone. Realistically, that's not possible. You're going to try, and you're going to fail. But damn it, that's what makes you a good person. Because no matter how many times you fail at making everybody happy, you keep trying. There's nothing wrong with that. Till next time, like, subscribe, comments, please.